Welcome, family. Yeah, man. Me have all our vibes with the people. You see the Prime Minister. Good morning, people. Good morning again. Good morning. Good morning again, people. Good morning. Manners and respect to each and every one. Now, we pull over to do that video. Me see the Prime Minister a while ago. Me engaged on social media. Went on me see the Prime Minister and it from his page. He put up about half a dozen pictures or more. Like me say, the Prime Minister, his job is to take pictures. No, nothing but just take pictures. This Prime Minister take more pictures more than Bush, Obama, Trump, and Biden combined. All these four presidents, none of them not take a picture like Andrew Ones. He's a picture man. Love take pictures. Take pictures and not now go on. Alright, me just see the Prime Minister picture on his page. He might give bags of food to some people. Listen, I say people. The Prime Minister give bags of food to people. Poor people, especially old people. It sound good to somebody, right? You want bet it sound good. Then call us a good thing that. Chairman, everything you find and complain about. People me say, what me depend? Anything when they America. Me don't want to see the politician them do it. Anything when they want to Jamaica. Everything good, people. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning on Facebook. Good morning on YouTube. Good morning, my people. People, anything where they are foreign, good. America, Canada, England, anywhere in the world where they're good. I want to replicate it, imitate it, copy it, bring it come to Jamaica. A lot of things what these politicians been doing for years, for decades, no good people. So right now what they're looking at now is a face-to-face, direct look into the eyes of politicians and let them know, say, the mamba jamba now work no more, people. It don't look good no more. Fool thing that. When they see the picture of the prime, go on the Prime Minister page, you see put up about half a dozen pictures of them and give people food and in bags with goods, the goodies. That is just like a juggler or a Don. That's what Don and juggler do to the poor people in them community to shut them up. To don't see the wrong what them a do. To put a blinder over them eyes. So when the Don who create so much crime in the community, so much lives lost in the community, come back around, put on a Christmas treat and give poor people turkey and box of goodies. That is designed for you to erase the trauma we face daily by the juggler or the Don. I want you to understand me, my people. For some of you who believe, say, me I beat the Prime Minister, that is something good. People, back in the days when we never know better, it was good. But as we grow, we know better, we do better. Politicians should have known better. Why don't take us to travel and come overseas and say better and want better for our people? Why take us? The politicians know better. But what you see them do right there, sir, is buying votes in plain sight. Fed up the poor people. The struggle still exists around us. Not no change. Crime still a kill away. Any one of them old people can dead today, tonight, tomorrow. How crime and gunshot and whistle all about in Jamaica? That no fix. People, what me need to see? People, let me break it down for you. Because some of you might say, call us this or that. Look, Jamaican people. Back in the days when we didn't have no sense, people, when we never travel, it was okay. Give me a bag of food, man. Yeah, man, we are coming conference, we are going to vote. A matter of fact, you have the whole of the house here. You have 9 people living at the household, so all 9 of them are for you. Because the politician come drop off a box of grocery, a bag of grocery right here, so. That is wrong, people. That is buying vote. That is what Dons do. That is what drug dealer do. That is not what the political official should do, especially the Prime Minister. People, for too long, they've been running Jamaica like a third world country. I don't want to lift us up. Them know better than the people. That's what I say. Them deliberately working overtime to keep us third world. That don't happen in a first world country. Imagine you see Biden a walk around and give poor people bags of grocery. Come here. You come here, man. You come here, man. Imagine if you see Biden a walk around and give poor people bags of grocery. I get hugged up by old people and kiss baby and all them things there. And like a jug lord, people tell me the truth. People back in the days, me say, it was okay. Because we never have no sense. There was no social media around for show Jamaican people in Jamaica say, and this a thing that them politicians up here so do. Jamaican people can see it in a plain sight, you know. In real time, Jamaican people have the internet. They have their phone. They can go up on it and say, none of them president and prime ministers over first world country now do that. But to keep in the squalor, you come around like say a Robin Hood or you have some drug lord or you have some Dan and give a bag of grocery to poor people. Let me tell you what happened, people. Because some of the things say, Carlos, that's what the man do. They no good thing that. People, I'm telling you, for us to move away from the third world culture, the squalor life, things must be done differently. I want you to understand me, I say, people. We want office where people can go to. What happened today after the people name out the food and go to the toilet? What is going to happen? How many days that food going to last them? Or whatever them get? What up when they're hungry tomorrow next week? What is going to happen? Poverty still continue in them skin. Once a blue moon, they give them look of food. Most people in Jamaica is malnourished. Most people in Jamaica is malnourished. I love my people and this is the truth. People can't afford to buy the best thing to eat. Nutrition for the body. That's how we know rice and flour and some chicken. Because they say the money can go. And they stretch it. Me live in Jamaica too. Me raise in Jamaica too. Me know my country stay. Most of them can't buy the right nutritious food to eat. And I like people. And I lie. When a Jamaican work hard, you could have a good job at Jamaica. You work hard all week and you look at check. You go to a supermarket. Look what they think the people can afford. Look what the people can afford. Most of it is just rice, family. And flour products. Not a grease and them thing the people. We can't afford to eat healthy. Healthy food is expensive in the people. Even up here. To go to Whole Foods up here so. It's expensive. But that's in Jamaica. Some poor people have to eat starchy food. So of diabetes and heart percent chipping for the people. Heart failure. Because of poverty, we have to eat what exists around here. And when money can go. It's not like say we don't want to eat better. Because Jamaica people proud, you know. Give Jamaica people some money as if they're going to buy some fish. And some mix up and blend up. People like me, I tell. When Jamaica people get some money, you know, say, daddy getting pay now and stuff, people. Mama go buy some fish today. Some blend up, I go along today. Because poor people know to feed them body, but them cannot feed them body. Because them cannot afford it. So what is going to happen to these poor people tomorrow? Listen to me, my people. Them don't feed the people in the hospital in Jamaica properly. The nutrition in the hospital is crap in Jamaica, only make you more sick. How they feed people in the hospital? Look at the food you get in the hospital in Jamaica. Up here, so in a stay so. You get decent fruits up here, some vegetable. People, me sit down in the hospital up here, so I see people get food, people. They get food. Healthy, balanced meal. You get in the hospital up here, so. What you get in Jamaica? So let's get back to the Robin Hood, Juglard, Don kind of action by the Prime Minister. People, what we need to see, we don't need to see that. What we need to see, my people, is an office where all of them poor people that can clock in, can check in and them get help from the government, cash aid, food aid. They might put a program, bus pass for a lot of these people. Is there any bus pass for some people in Jamaica who can make it when they can drive on the JUTC bus for free? What about the little baby mama who want to go back to school? She have two little people on her foot. She want to go to school and she want to go to work, but she don't have no fear. But she can take a Juta bus, she can walk at the bus stop, and she can walk from the bus stop to her local job. The government offer free bus pass to these people. You have to go out there and preempt poor people problem. If you really care about poor people, you have to preempt poor people problem. You have to go out there. What for you must say, people? We need officers, not no freaking politician a walk around and give no bag. And we say a good prime minister. That's how we love you so much in the prime minister. You're a good politician. And not the prime minister alone do that, you know. PNP do that too, you know. Me talk about politicians in general in Jamaica. But we go up on the prime minister page, go say this. People, PNP do it too. Come on now. PNP and Labour right. Them so ferocious and disrespectful that one year them give away Easter bun. And they put all the politicians in face on the Easter bun. It was a Labour right. Labour right give a bun people and they have the box. And they put up all type of politician name on the bun box. And make me tell you something, I said it in a video before. You want to bet right now, somebody have the bun box there, picture on them wall in them house. You want to bet somebody cut out some of the picture there off of the bun box and have it on the wall, nail up in them house. Not knowing so that disrespect. If a man give you something, then name not supposed to be upon it. Then face not supposed to be upon it. What is it? Every cut you cut the bun, every bite you take. Remember where the bun come from? Don't you see my face? The bun box cut out with politicians. Me not ask a question of people. Me say that video already now. Because I know the mentality of my people. The same look old people say prime minister hug up right this up. And the same people them the prime minister can't do no wrong for them. Them love him. They just, oh my God, one look bag of food once a blue moon. And next week them hungry. People, me don't want a type of Jamaica. People, me don't want that on the PNP, me don't want that on the Labour right. Me don't take that no more, my people. Them thinking they're foreign, they say Biden and no politician and walk on and give poor people goods. What you do? You fix this stuff, what Biden do, another politician, you fix it so people, you put money in the social programs. So poor people can go there. You know, draw on the fund, then you can give them a bag of grocery where you can do something. Put fund in the social programs. We know you say $200 million missing, but you come around, come give them a bag of grocery. But $200 million would that be missing in inequality, corruption, misappropriation, mismanagement. People, these things we don't want no more. People have got ball these things out. Mr. Andrew own the system right. You don't even look good, you look like a Don or a drug dealer. That's what you look like to the foreign leader them in the boss. Because it seems I live up here so no screw in properly. Me don't know what happened to you. It seems as if you don't know what you're doing. You run on the photo up till me I tell you how you look to the international world, Mr. Andrew Honest. You look to the international world like a Don, a drug dealer. I come bless the people with bags of grocery. Santa Claus, Robin Hood. You know what I say? After thief up all of the money, you come around, come give. Me I tell people, I tell you how things look, you know, optics, you know. Because you don't see nobody else that do it. So if you don't see Canada, America, and England doing that, and so we see our prime minister doing that, what that make our prime minister look like? People have to have this come to Jesus moment now, you know, as they would call it. We have to have this come to reality moment, people. No more nonsense would make no sense. Argument must make sense, man. Me know me not have no sense. I don't help me as if it make sense, because me now no class, you know. And to make sure so don't put medication in the comment section, because me go check it out and me done. But think about what Carlos is saying to the people. Think about if Biden do that, or Prime Minister of Canada or England, people, how would that look? When there's no social program. You think the people of America, Canada, England are go for that? They look a social program and have out there and make sure so the people them are living in a squalor to receive it. The PATH program. Want to make sure the people them do not have electricity to be on the PATH program. Want to make sure the people them don't have no refrigerator to be on the government PATH program. Want to make sure the people them don't have no fridge and no stove, no inside bathroom to be on this PATH program. Want to make sure and embrace and support and maintain the squalor life, because when they want to come do the walkthrough, we have to make sure the people them don't have none of these things in their house. When they come back to reapprove, when you do the walkthrough again, don't you? And you come back and make sure that if these people don't have these things, because if these people ever get the ambition and buy a local fridge and a TV, you cut them off of the PATH program, don't it? So therefore, you maintain and make sure you maintain a squalor life for poor people, don't it? So you tell me, say, not having a fridge in your house is the best thing to go, Jamaica. You think that's the best thing for poor people, not having a stove or inside bathroom? So if a man have a fridge and a TV or electricity, them rich, them can't hungry, them can't struggle. What if a mother, husband walk out on her, baby father walk out on her, but leave her with some furniture in the house, the light is intact, the fridge and the stuff, but she has struggle. You have to say that mother now gonna need help for her kids. Jamaican politician, who are not thinking. These things been see over here, so why you not push it on Jamaican people over here so they make sure you have fridge and stove for your kids? You can lose your kid for that. You can lose your kid. You can have your kid in a house like a crack house. No electricity, no fridge, no inside bathroom. That's a crack house. I want to maintain that type of life. So don't want to tell me that poor people cannot put their food per refrigerator when mama cook her food tonight. Mama can't put the food per freezer, per the fridge when she cook food tonight. They gonna eat sour food like me when I was growing up. Mr. Andrew Honest, are they gonna, you guys want the people to eat sour food? Jamaica is hot. You cook food 5 o'clock this evening for dinner. You have to left some for tomorrow, Mr. Andrew Honest. By tomorrow, your food sour. 4 hours after you cook your food, it start break down, Mr. Honest. Mr. Honest, we know your food gone in your fridge. You get your fruits in their fridge. Your vegetable in their fridge so it don't break down so fast. Because Jamaica hot. Sometimes when vegetable do mash up so quick as Jamaica, but because it's hot, we don't have no fridge to put in it. Is that honest? Maybe you have ice cream in their fridge and all them things there, meat in their freezer. You probably have several fridge in your house and freezer. Is that honest? Why is it the poor people kids that must live in a squalor, Andrew Honest, for them to be on the path program? But you're coming out here so giving away a few bags. People, we must face these things head on, people. We must speak up these things. Too much beating the poor people might get. How is it to make sure so the people don't have no electricity? No inside bathroom. What kind of nonsense is that? So poor people can't buy some Kisco and put for their fridge and when they youth them come from school and name them one. Poor people can't buy one little jug of ice cream, come put for their fridge so them youth them can name it little. So mama can't buy, make some lemonade so when I pick them come from school and the hot sun, they get something cool to drink, Mr. Honest. So them can't put some water upon the fridge when the temperature in Jamaica rise. So them poor people can drink some cool water, Mr. Honest. What are you telling poor people? Not to buy no fridge to be on government aid? Not to improve their life? Maintaining a squalor life. And some of the people them truly want them help. They maintain that life. Them stay so. Them even lie to the government. Some of them, because they want the help so bad, they will take these people, the workers, when they come out, come to the walkthrough. Take them to other people's yard. That is not theirs. And I show other people's house when I have no fridge and no TV, no electricity and all these things. So they could get the pass. Because in Jamaica, one district or one district. If you live a Greenbush community, a Greenbush district, that the PO, one big old community, there's no number. Someone can live anywhere in the community. So this is what the people them use. That's a loophole the people them use to take them to somebody else's house. Since we don't have the number, we just have a district. I want you to understand me. And PNP was in it too. It was under the PNP, same thing, my people. Must I tell you? When I come and talk, my people, sometimes when you love me, I go call us, go and see you, call us, Andrew, yeah. But when we come back with the PNP, you say, right, you didn't make a lag off. People just want to tell you the truth. Don't think one-sided, people. If you think betterment for Jamaica, you have to talk to both sides who did it and I do the thing. And then we know people. But under Andrew Honest right now, under people, that's why Andrew Honest gets someone beaten. You come in there, you claim you know better, do better. Let that not be no more requirement. We know, sir, the World Bank will fund this part program. I know it's not their rules. I know them didn't put that rule. We can't have electricity. I know them people did not put that rule, Mr. Honest. They didn't put the rules where you can't have no fridge and no TV. No, they can't put that rule. I only put them rule there. That's why I say black leaders are the wickedest to them people. Uno treat no people wicked like an animal. Not for Uno. Many black leaders, most black leaders treat them people like an animal. That's why I ask you again. Many times I ask you, who is worst? The slave master or the slave who become master? Who is worst? My people. The slave master or the slave who become master? Who is worst? We have to look at these things in the eyes now, people. These are come to reality moment. Some people can't come to Jesus. Who's worse, the master or the slave who become master, who turn master? What do you think is worse? Well, look, when they're the master, them place. I feel them place with you now. We have to left from the slave who become master, them place. The slave who turn master, we have to run from them place. We're gone all over, we're gone on the cool. As beautiful as the island be on the beach, rather than the sun warm and nice. We have to find yourself pack up in our stuff up in our clothes, look like an Eskimo. We are the master of them place. Nobody are the master of the place. Are you better? Are you worse? The slave who turn master, them are all over the people. We have them in the Caribbean right to Africa. That's how we see it. Especially Caribbean there. We have them in the Caribbean there. Good talk, man. Who's worse? The master or the slave who turn master? See that the master them place here. The master not gonna make. People must talk reality in the people. I mean, I talk, we couldn't understand. People, this is what? The master not gonna make us sleep out of door. We are the master them place. Master have program to help we, and we don't come from here. We don't come from here. You can get housing, them have office where you can go for food, stamp, everything you say a while ago. The master make sure say you can get food stamp, you can get aid in these people country. Master country we there now. Remember we have slave who turn master, so them should have happy and make things turn around for all of us. Not true? So after the see this happen, people, look all over the world from look what black people do. Your country could have diamond, gold, all type of precious type of elements. Look what happened, people. The people always suffer. We blame everything on the white man. Come, look, it says, I come to Jesus moment now, you know? It's a come to Jesus moment. Stop blaming everything on the white man. There are some things that are systematic. But me tell you, so don't forget that Obama turned a president. Yeah? A black man in the White House, slave in the White House, slave worked in there. But when a slave picked me, a black man turned the leader of the house, leader of the pact. Not only one time because it was a mistake why they put him in there. It's two terms. Ain't no mistake. Them love him. And the work was good. Think about them, I say, people. So we need to stop, look, and say, blame the white man for our problems. I'll tell you the truth. A lot of the problem is inflicted just by us. We won't self. I'll tell you the truth. Some things are systematic, but we are black people who know if we swim through and dolly through and jump over and go under. We are black people in a man. A long time we're there. You understand me, I say, people? Some people blame the white man for every goddamn thing, but the white man are going to buy the clothes and the what we do. The white man are going to spend on what we spend on. We don't have the money, but we want to drive Benz and Beamer. We can barely pay the rent, but we are paying an expensive car note. When the car broke, we can barely fix it. So all we do is work just to pay for the big fat house we live in and the big fat car. I don't say if you can afford it, don't do it, people. Do it. Do it if you can afford it. Why not? You reach there, do it. And it's something you always wanted. Do it. But not do it and hurt yourself. Just like the 14% in America. Spend more on everything. More than everybody else here. You see the white man do these things? Even iPhone. Blacks spend more on iPhone and gadgets. I didn't know that until I studied it up. I didn't know that until we started doing a deeper dig in the 14% spend more than everybody else. If the black people in America decide they're not going to spend, enough corporation in America shut down. You think I joke, me? Me say, if some enough corporation decide say, if black people decide say they must stop, they must pull them hold them purse. Enough of the big business up here, them name brand company shut down, people. Like, seriously. Enough of the name brand company shut down. So Make we start. So you see what we have to do? We have 14% America, and you're spending most for every damn thing. All these gazillionaire companies, corporation, and the 14% that keep them up. So hold on, so like we are whole money then. Yeah, man, we get money, man. We talked to somebody yesterday, you know, and then they think otherwise. We say, hold on there. But I said, well, Carlos, you know that it's, you know, white black people get less to pay and stuff like that. That might be true. Because it's something systematic, but people, you in a job with the same white man, and you might get the same pay, and he will make better of his life more than you. Eh? A local Chinese man or a Filipino will come from like an immigrant same way like us. They will come here and make better of themselves than us. Because them now got to go to the extravagant spending people. They make sure so them reach before them buy a nice car, they make sure so them can really afford it. I tell the people, look how the white man them rule people. They don't rule like we, so we our own a problem. You know, then we have some leaders again. For them job is to trick us. It's like we tell you guys all the while, it's like we live in a dictatorship country. Where the state TV and the radio and everything does speak good things about politicians. They don't see the dirt and call it out so politicians can do good by the people. So it's not only the politician playing the people, you have the state TV, the state radio, state medias in our country, people playing the people also over time to keep us brainwashed and dark. They also come up here and tell you guys, is we under the problem why the system stays at Jamaica. It's not us people. I mean, this will tell people. It's not us. Because we over here, we think different. Why when we come up, fly from Jamaica? We come overseas and we think different. We are totally different people. We don't think someone feel certain way no more. We're totally different people when we fly come overseas. So it show you from the jump. And I feel with fault. And we. And the brainwash, they brainwash me. I want to fly out of the brainwash and come up and something and say, Jesus Christ. How the man at Jamaica them do it that way, but up and that way there? But hold on there. But how the police in Jamaica support them a police here? They hold on, we got the hospital, I see nurse and doctor run with one man was sick. But how Jamaica them people, you compare these things. And as you go around, you go a DMV up and so you say you have to really drive for your driver's license, you have to sit a test. No kuru, no bandole deal. You look at Jamaica, every man that drive around with driver's license when the road fatalities are go up, and they don't want to fix it. You look at these things, people. You look at these things. And you wonder, how is it we manage to live like this forever? You know why? Because them normalize these things. These things are normalized. The politicians, them so corrupt. Till what else we gonna do? Read and talk nice things about politicians, they not beat them. The people say just come normalize another day in Jamaica. You understand me, people? I want the good things when they are foreign, they are Jamaica too. And do not tell me, say, America this. And Jamaica don't have the money. If Jamaica did not have the money, where they find $200 billion with a B every year for gone, disappear. If Jamaica didn't have the money, where $200 billion come from every year? Talk to me, man. If Jamaica did not have the money, where $200 billion come from every year? And the corruption, mismanagement and misappropriation just put on shoes and walk gone. There goes a social program. There's go them little program there where they help out the poor people so the prime minister now for walk out and give a food bag. Them days they must offer and have the audacity. That's what I say. The prime minister go and accept no sense, you know. Like seriously. You have the audacity to put it on your page. And nothing we do for people, Mr. Andrew Owners, I'm going to put it on my page. And a charity you are run. If you do enough of owner run charity and you want bet, I know how to have charity and get that food there. Enough of that run charity and not going nothing, you know. People that another story too, you know. Politicians in Jamaica have them foundation, the charity foundation, right? Where they might get money in that foundation, they not find no taxes, they not clean pan them book. Go ask the Integrity Commission. They not that all the I's and cross all the T's. When you do charity, ask the people in Jamaica build house of people until they not them people there. Ask them if they have everything right out, from they get it from the Western Union, them have everything where it come from, where it go, how much money, this and that. You ask any people who run charities in Jamaica, if they don't have them book ready, that means if somebody knock them door, they have them book for show them. No, not so for Jamaican politician. Not the Integrity Commissioner can see them book. So me ask this. Who been putting in money? Who donated to these political foundation, the charity? And who, where the money going? Because I never see them say, boy, them help a girl or help a hospital who have leukemia, or them a buy 2 bed for the hospital. I'm go shaggy alone and expect to buy something. Why don't know what would for the charity politician? Everybody a blame shaggy, you know. But politicians have charity up there people. They never give nothing. Never see them give 2 school bag out say this come from minister so-and-so charity. Never see them buy 2 hospital bed from minister so-and-so charity. That is dangerous, you know why? Having a charity like that, black charity, dark charity, cloudy charity, corrupt charity. Dark money can go in a corrupt charity. Drugs money can go in it. Campaign money can go in it. All kind of money can go through it. So if you have a charity in Jamaica as a politician and you're not giving people, you're not helping people with a charity. What them said them have the charity for people was to help you guys. So they're not helping you with the charity. So the purpose of having a charity. Is it just a vehicle to transfer dark money? Is this a vehicle to transfer black money, drugs money, campaign money? Those things are wrong, my people. Politicians don't run it like that, Oppressor. No politician can have them type of thing, Oppressor, no dirt people. Any foundation them have to be on the up and up. You can't be in an office and a foundation I not write the shady. Now file the papers them right. Several politicians in Jamaica people. And bet them on both sides. Have charity. Money will come through it. Then they must put on a guard upon the integrity commissioner people. They put a guard upon the integrity commissioner. Integrity commissioner must talk them thing. Must hear them thing. Then way people, but that's why if it's no say, what you say honest do is wrong. Tell me something about a charity. You don't know about charity? Yeah, man, you know about charity. That's you know charity work, right? Like Auntie Dan and all them. Money go in a charity to help people. Money also go in a charity and we never see or help nobody. Money go in a charity and we never see them help nobody. The biggest kicker is who put money in a politician charity? Because we never see them charity nowhere ask with a donation. We really never see that. Who put money in them charity? And where the money go? Alright people, I love you know. Certain things we used to be normal and look cool back in the days, people. You know, normal and cool no more. I know better. I'm a want better by my people. So I'm assuming that the politicians in Jamaica don't know better. Because I think if Mr. Honest know better, he want to put all them things up on his page. I don't like that, Mr. Honest. I don't like your governance, but you're still my prime minister. I think you're the worst prime minister of history, and I want you gone. But also, you're still my prime minister for the time being. What you put on the page, I give you a bag of food, you know, look cool again, Mr. Honest. You look like a Robin Hood. You look like a drug lord. You look like a Don or a scammer, something like a scammer would do. Do you understand me, Mr. Family? All right. More and better, more social program for the people. Them. Big up on yourself, Facebook. Man has enough respect out there. Now, people, talk the truth. If you don't think we should have Mr. Prime Minister, his job is to make sure, say, our social programs are properly funded. Talk the truth. NHT is the charity ground for politicians. That is true. Sister, that is true. Miss Lataya. And Allah tell. Both politicians thief money out of NHT annually. Them have a certain amount of money to take out of it for so long, for a period of time, and every year them take out X amount. People may do videos on that already. National Housing Trust. Let me tell you, man, hurrah, them wicked, you know, people. Let me tell you, man, their job is to make us third world. Believe me, the slave who turned master job is to make us third world, keep us that way. Imagine this. Imagine this, my people. Education and housing, they don't stop rabbit. And health care. Education, housing, and health care. See, the other day, when Integrity Commissioner exposed Mr. Tufton, What came out that $400 million missing from healthcare, misappropriation, mismanagement, corruption. Now, take a look at our healthcare system in Jamaica. Broken, right? We need everything there, right? You don't think that $400 would have just gone some from the healthcare if them care about Jamaica people, our life, our health? Think about these people. And even bigger than that, not only $400 million gone. Remember, nobody now got jail for it, you know. Nobody now getting zero trouble coming out at poor people money. Because you guys are nothing. We're nothing. So not only $400 missing, they are rechanneling money from the Ministry of Health to some other ministries. What other ministries? We don't know. All I know say money could have moved from, they must say ministries, but it could have been a mysteries. I don't know if I'm a typo in the paper when I was reading. It said money moved from the Ministry of Health to other ministries. Like me I say, I don't know if it's a typo, if a mistress, they mean to say, but them say ministries. From the Ministry of Health to other mistresses. Alright, anyway. How is it they gonna take money from a place? They look at the hospital, them people. They have to carry a sheet, we can't find bed. People sit up in that chair. People look at the level of wickedness, man. We say, who wickeder? The slave who become the master, or the slave who return master? Who wickeder, people? And Mr. Tufton money was moving from the Ministry of Health to some other ministries. And 400 million gone when the smoke clear. Nobody got jail for that. They robbed from the Ministry of Health. This is how they wicked my people. Let's talk about our education. Andrew Ones was up in there. Him build film house right during the time. You see film big house there? All right, after that, him just come out and minister, being the health minister, the education minister. You see big house where see Andrew up there. That's why I believe in my heart him can't talk to Roy Reid. That's why Roy Reid can't go to jail. Roy Reid will never see a day in jail. Roy Reid will never see a deal in jail, and that's my prediction. And is alleged that Roy Reid, him alone take $1 billion. Nobody got jail for it. Miss McLean, she again. $140 million, and that's not in the loan, you know. That lady have a track record, you know. Miss McLean, you know, go Google her, go look. She have a track record. All of that is on the internet, you know, people. We can find her track record spread out by the internet. She have a track record. On the internet of nonsense. Go dig up people, you see that. So that's our education. Right from Ministry of our Health. They know we have better health. Right from education. And Otis was there too. He was there too. At the Ministry of Education. Sit down, I think, at the same seat like Roy Reid. Remember Roy Reid come out a billion. You hear me say, where Andrew Otis get money for build a big house there from? From 2014 before he even become Prime Minister. When get money from for build a big house there? No matter the richest man in Jamaica it look like. But when I ask these question people, yo, Lord, man, a bad man, come out and come talk. A bad man create this word, bad mind, have Jamaica, the labor, they call everybody bad mind. Stupid! I'm a bad mind. Where the hell you get your house from? I not declaring an asset. Ain't none of that no more about a bad man. Mass! Bad mind for what? These are the things we need to concern about, people. These are the things we are ruining with country. These are the things we are ruining with country, people. Corrupt politician. So, they move money from the health minister, go to some other minister, $400 million gone. So with their education now, almost $1 billion, Roy Reid, we never see a day in jail. Andrew Otis will never question. Because I know him not talk about where I'm getting big house from. Him never declares asset, people. Come on, man. Tax is the file. Come on, people. Look what I have here. What's going on right here? And them think that go away, you know. As social media get more popular, them think I get more out there, you know. Wrong or wrong, right or right. So we talk about the health minister, remove money, $400 million gone. That's for health. Education ministry, them rob it up. Man, no got jail. Even the program, the products. Even though last year them said they was gonna put money in the to help poor people in the we just mentioned a while ago the feeding the stuff for them part program. They said I put money in a part program, but they run out of money this year. Last year, them said I put money in Nigel Clark them. And this year, them run out of money. So I don't know if them still put the money in it. But me gonna read up some stuff, people. And me gonna call it up because them say them spend money here, there, and everywhere, but we don't see it. Because the people them still about for money. But the type of $1 million when they hear Nigel Clark come out and talk about $1 million go here, so how much million dollar? The people them still they're on the same. They don't move from the level they were on. So let's talk about that, people. Jamaica we'll talk about. And so we talk about the Ministry of Health, or them got the Ministry of Health. That's why the hospital them stay. So a wicked and wicked youth. Young ladies and gentlemen, a wicked and wicked. Education, they don't want the poor people them come up. A wicked and wicked. On top of the part program, they want people have not electricity. A wicked and wicked. And another thing. Where them steal from? Housing. Housing. Everything for make we come up. Housing. The PNP and Labour right steal with contribution from housing trust. I feel we money, you know. We do it, we put them on the housing trust. They give poor people house. Which part the politician them see money if it go other way else, people. That money I go other place from the housing trust. I prop up other ministry or prop up somebody's pocket. From your housing trust. So some of you will never have no house. Come when they remove the money. A house money they move. Who are gonna put it back there? When they remove that money, and money they put roof over your head, them remove. Who's gonna put it back? PNP do the same thing, Labour do the same thing, my people. So, education, them teeth it up. Health, rub it up. And them a keep it so, you know. Them a keep it so. Education, health, and housing. Them things that's like the foundation of Jamaica, our poor people struggle. Good health because we don't have enough money to buy the right food, so we get sick quick. Plus now we have our Chinese yaga yaga where we are now. Man I get sick now, we don't have no good health care. We don't have any health care. Education, the youth must say fully done. They remove money from Ministry of Health and Education. Thief up, man, no got jail. Nobody got jail. Even Miss McLean, $140 million from steal from Nutri products, steal from poor people. You should go to jail for that. Roy Reid will never go to jail. They won't go to jail. Because else I believe if he go to jail, I mean, he might spill the bean and Andrew Honest. Because Andrew Honest was dear to the whole of them, my friend. The housing. They might continue to move the house from over Jamaica people's head. And Prime Minister walk on and give a little key like he might do something for people. You see that? Robin Hood. Done. Jug Lord. Walking around, give a little key. Look over here at the key, but don't look at the millions that move from National Housing Trust. Look at the little key I saw on the ribbon cutting. People, them are thief millions out of Housing Trust. But look at the key. Millions out of Ministry of Health. But Mr. Tufton just go put on like a face on a sitting area in our hospital there. And paint up here and put some new chair and fix up a bathroom in a waiting area. That's all. No new equipment. Nothing at all. But come out, they got to take big picture. Show them, man. Show them. Always I work them brain pan poor people. But my people, I hope you look into what me I say. What the Prime Minister do on the page of Great Food. Mr. Prime Minister no looks good no more. Them look at optics when I fix a little road and turn on like a pipe with water. And most of the pipe when you turn on the Prime Minister, it only have water in it once or two times. People at Portland that tell me say them have no water, Andrew Honest. People at Portland that call me tell me say they have no water at Portland. Oh no. Have the people in one way. If people say, yes boss, I can give me a bag of food. Yes, sir, we get all the vote at my house. Them things don't look good again, Andrew Honest. Them things they make it look like a Don. I tell you. Real talk. From a man to a man. Put politics aside, people. In the comment section, people, tell me the truth, people. For you guys that know optics and certain decent type of life, people, overseas. Remember one when you there Jamaica dummy like a fool can you that, you know. I will come here and learn, not true. You don't have to go to school in America to learn. You don't have to go to school to have your mind change at every place here. People, tell me the truth in the comment section. If Mr. Andrew Owens look like a drugs lord or a Don when he put all that on the page, walk around, give a bag of food. Tell me something that look good again, people. Tell me what you think about that in the comment section. You tell me if that thing look proper as a prime minister. Tell me how you think Joe Biden and all them Monday, when them see all the picture of the prime, tell me if you think that's a good job, Mr. Prime Minister. You tell me if Joe Biden and all the Canada and England leaders, them, if real leaders see Andrew Owens and think so that's a good job, Mr. Prime Minister. Tell me. Just tell me, people. Tell me. I give you a bag of food and you now push farming. Now push farming. Nah, push farming because you're not bringing chicken. You, right, that's how I give the people a bag of food, Andrew Honest. I hope you don't give them none of the chicken on me here, so you're shipping the old poison chicken. I hope you don't give them none of the old big old chicken them in them bag, they go kill off them people before time. Damn disgrace. And forgive me, people. Sorry about that. People, if you hear me, I say. Yeah, man. Can I hear me, people? Yeah, man. Before I drop a while ago, you know. Move on. So, people, as me I say, a different time now. We're smarter and wiser. Them the type of optics that look appropriate no more. We need offices. You need it for fun social program, Andrew. So, want to do something to make me talk? Fund social programs in Jamaica. Fund it. So everybody, PNP and Labour right, get food. More than likely, them local people that help out Andrew Owens are people from your constituency. Them local people who help out Andrew, them local few local people that are people from your constituency. People don't think a joke. When politicians help, claim say them help Labour right, if a Labour right. If a PNP people, them help. So all of them old people are Labour right. We don't have to ask nobody. All of them old people in Andrew Owens' picture are Labour right. We don't want that people. So when PNP in a power, hold on there. Labour right must dead for hungry, the old people must dead for hungry. Like how the PNP old people must struggle right now, because the money not run for them way. So I want to think, man, if it look good for our Prime Minister of Jamaica to be doing these things anymore. Now that we're smart and wiser. We're more intelligent people, you know. Tell the truth. Aren't we more intelligent? When we there Jamaica, we don't see nothing wrong with that. A good thing the Prime Minister do, man. Yeah, man. Me wish me get one of them bag of them food too. A good thing them do, man. Now that we grew up, we travel, we have traveled people. You tell me what kind of optic, how that look on the Prime Minister page. I'll give a bag of food, boy. What do you think Biden and them man, they look at real leaders? People, even though I don't like Andrew Owens, you know, I think they're the most crooked man, but he's still my Prime Minister. We worry about the things we push out there, the projection. It don't look good, people. You might think it look good. Someone might think it look good. It don't look good. You look like a drug lord that walk around the community that poor people and I give them stuff. I go drug lord, Missy do that. Dance do that. Or real leader do them. Fund social programs for them people that get help. That's your job. We're tired of that. The pictures are no work. Because of all of this, go get some food. Pictures up. No work now if you do from me show them the picture. Me I get vote. What me say? Me don't want no more. Me say me don't want to be Labour right. Me don't want to be PNP. Not a cock of fart. Me don't want no more of that. You know why? None of it, they're foreign. When you believe someone that Jamaica call, every time you compare the two people, why not? Why not? It's time for we to step up now. It's time for we to start, leaders to start look, copy, first world country. Them healthcare system, education system, security system, justice system. We could start copy them. If you want to be anywhere close to first world country, you have to copy them. Come out of the squalor. Tell the people of Jamaica out of the squalor. Can you have them in the squalor? The other day I talk to an Asian family member. Come and tell me I talk to people from Asia, Haiti more now. Me tell you the same thing our politician have in the squalor. Me say, look at you and I know. Do you think the same way like you think where they're 80? No? No? Neither do I. Me don't think the same way no more. Because you come out of this brainwash system, give a bag of food, normalize politician in the office and I sell and I import stuff in the country. The corruption in Jamaica. Politicians take their money and I give politicians say, here are several $1 million. Go on your constituency, go do the bushing. That's a whole different video now. You look for a politician, you give the taxpayers money, give them PNP, do it, labor right, do it. Let me tell you what's wrong about that. You can't give some man when I have no. You can't go give some dishonest man money. You know what is going to happen to the money. So you give some thief in politician money. Or some thief more than some. Give them money, say, here, go fix the constituency, the drain and all this thing. What thing going to happen to the money? First, politician that thief out money for himself. Hand the money down to the Dan man, or the man when it use him shop, or him truck for campaign, or in him shop they cook the curry goat for the prime minister, for the politician when them that come through the campaign. You might get a contract, because them hold you back, you know, because you know. I saw them do it, people. And by the time he get the money, him thief RP site before anybody else get. 4 mile of road for D bush. I go 2 mile D bush. None of them politicians can't go back to these men and ask them, how come it's only, me see you go do 2 miles of road. Me give them money. I thought you was supposed to do 4 miles. They cannot go back to them and ask them that. People, now it's time for money going to parish council. That's what people, we know better now and we do better. People, talk the truth in the comment section, people, if you're with me. If you're a liberator, you're PNP. Let's talk the truth, people. We're talking about Jamaica now. You don't think money should have a parish council if you take care of all roads in Jamaica? All roads, parish council, not the politician who you give if you go down the so, if you go around the so, and money that you know. And money a pass hand that you know. Higher the amount of people in the parish council throughout the country have office. Every parish must have a parish council office like first time. Remember back in the days, people, when I work with the government, parish council, and them a go around, them a fix road, there was no problem with that. Nowadays, when I see it happen, if a liberator fix road in a PNP constituency or pass a PNP yard, and we have, they see a man out there, war broke out. Come and say, them have to fix a section of road here, because everything is political. One set of political man that fixes a road here, the next side come out and say, no more road can't fix it, so, and we want to walk here, so, on this side I go up. Yes, so it's political. No, if you have a parish council that fix the road, it's more decent for a man to say, parish council, I come them yellow truck, and remember a yellow vehicle? I come, them a fix the truck, the road. You know, it's a political thing, because PNP who work in parish council and Labour who work in parish council. That's the type of Jamaica I want to see. Not a gatekeeper standing up at the gate and say, hey, you're PNP, come out of the line. Labour come. No, you want a Labour right. No, you get out the line. We want all Labour right here. And when PNP come in, it's the same thing. You want a PNP, come out of the line. PNP, you come here. You come here, you work hard. And that's how jobs and contracts been handed out in Jamaica. Preferential treatment. And these are the animal life we used to. Instead of having the decent way, like upper so them do upper so. So these are the things I talk to people. And now we have to look the truth in its eyes and speak the facts, people. It's a come to Jesus moment, like they would say. Moment now, people. This year is no play game. You know, we're gonna address on this platform stuff that needs to be said. You know, stuff that we need to fix. Keep us out of the third world squalor life. You know, adapt some stuff for there, England, Canada, America. All these places that we attract us so much that we want to leave beautiful Jamaica to go to. What is so good about these countries? Why we prime minister find out what's so good about America, Canada, in England? Why me people in my run off go over there? Oh, them have that. Oh, and them people that adapt nothing all these decades. They don't want to. Because it benefit them to be corrupt. If them turn America and start adapt some of the principle, politicians won't be able to be in office and be the shipping food to Jamaica. Politicians won't be able to stay in office and be the sole shareholder of rice importation to the island. You're in an office, you know. You can make policy to suit your business, your rice importation business. You have cronies in there. They can do all type of stuff. It's your party in power. If Jamaica ever adopts America style, politician can in there import chicken to the country, vegetable to the country. Politician can in the office and advertise and announce they're going to open a brand, a perfume brand. That not happen in America. So therefore, it's sure why they don't adopt somebody the laws of the America, Canada, England. So it's their thing to keep us third world. They don't want to make us step up, people. It benefit them to keep us like this. But no, they speak out the truth. Anything good with their foreign, I want it to. And the nonsense of that Jamaica, come sit up and so, I come talk about it. I want to take out the foot off of the Jamaican people, them neck. I love the people. Look what I say. Tell me what you think in this comment section. That's all I want to say. Tell me what you think in this comment section. Go down there and tell me what I go on. Speak your mind. Share the video. Like the page. God bless you all, people. Manners and respect. Probably was wrong to have come out at 2023 with them back there. Maybe 2013 it was okay, Andrew honest. 2023, you know, look good no more. Found a politician a walk around and everything you put on camera and put on the page like I said good and do for give one bag of food. What a social program there? Stop giving a bag of food and put money in a social programs. That'd be the best way. So when they name out the food by tomorrow and got a toilet, what go up the next day? I love it though. My God. They're going to read in the comment in the comment section now, here before we roll off. Manners and total respect. Then big up to each someone over there, so. Debbie Jervis, big up. Pauline Ellis, manners and respect, sister. Manners and enough respect. TLM, TG, BTG, manners and respect. Manners and respect, family. Audrey Minot, manners and total respect. Marjorie Marshall, enough love. Lataya Wolf Soldier, respect and manners, sister, Miss Wolf. Michelle Guthrie, enough love. Annette Grant, whole heap of love. Debbie Jervis again, a whole heap of love, you know. Lady Varlem, Lady Varlem, big up yourself, sister. Enough love, same way. Yeah, man. Taros King, manners. Taros King said, JC, class action lawsuit for the Jamaican government. Jamaican citizens need that tax money back. You hear me? That's true. But you know what, people? You know what? Me read last night, I watch Andre Stevens, you know. And me talk about this. The money that they might get. Because we hear that from the from Curry. We hear that before because they came on the Andre program was talking about it. And we hear from Tone meeting say the government is collecting money on the Maroon's behalf, so they might give the Maroon money. I'm gonna go and read it. I read it last night, people. I go and pull up the article, I go and pull up the internet and I see articles up there and I see where Babs Green say that she fund the celebration, the annual celebration of a cockpit country and all them things there. So she did fund the annual celebration of a cockpit country. And let me see if I can find it real quick, people. She said she found the annual celebration up there. And but people, you know, look so. Can we get, if you understand, so the man have to scrum this here. If you keep the show off. You understand me? You understand me? I say, people, discrimination, you know. What is going on with the Maroon people? There is some discrimination. And I'm going to do another video. I'm going to talk of this. I just need a whole another video. You guys been sitting around here for so long. It's from the United Nations Human Rights. And then I'm going to read from people. You guys go there. Go there, people. United Nations Human Rights Office of the High Commission. Go find these things, people. I'm going to read these things, people. I want to go find these things and educate myself. You know. And I will do a video on this. I'll really address this. And this thing is, yes. November 25th, 2022. That's when it came out. Right? And the topic say, experts of the Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination commend Jamaican effort to address discrimination in the school curriculum, asks about colorism and discrimination faced by Rastafarian people. But all this a lie, people, because the people don't know, they won't go by what the administration tell them. But these things still exist in our schools. The girl just get her hair cut off the other day and nobody get in trouble for it. You don't see it? Come on now. So I'm going to address this soon, people. My love, you know. Talk to you guys later. Peace.